Hey guys, it's me Rain again, and today we're gonna talk about the South China Sea. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about the basics in the South China Sea with my presentation, South China What? First question, where is the South China Sea? The South China Sea is a maritime feature located in Southeast Asia that is surrounded by multiple countries such as the Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, Singapore, Vietnam, Republic of China, and the People's Republic of China. Next question. What features can we find in the South China Sea? The South China Sea covers a wide area that it has numerous features such as islands, banks, and reef systems. According to studies made by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources of the Philippines, this body of water holds one-third of the entire world's marine biodiversity, thereby making it a very important area for the ecosystem. However, the fish stocks in the area are depleted, and countries are using fishing bans as a means of asserting their sovereignty claims. The region has proven oil reserves of around 7.7 billion barrels, with an estimate of 28 billion barrels in total. The region has proven oil. Okay, next question. What actually is the problem going on in the South China Sea? The South China Sea disputes involve both island and maritime claims among several sovereign states within the region, namely Brunei, the People's Republic of China, Taiwan, Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Vietnam. An estimated $5 trillion worth of global trade passes through the South China Sea, and many non-claimant states want the South China Sea to remain international waters. To promote this, several states, including the United States, conduct freedom of navigation operations. Assert their sovereignty on the area, claimant countries have occupied multiple islands in the South China Sea, with Vietnam occupying 29 islands, the Philippines occupying 8 islands, and Malaysia occupying 5 islands. China's Nine-Dash Line was criticized by most countries by claiming countries' territorial waters even at few kilometer distances from the coast. It was considered a disrespect for countries' sovereignty. Tensions escalated in the South China Sea when satellite images have shown China's reclamation of reefs in the South China Sea and suspicious militarization of these areas. These pushed the Philippines to file a case against China in the UN Tribunal Court at The Hague. The court favored the Philippines' argument to not recognize China's sole claim of the South China Sea, but it did not rule on the extent of sovereignty of China and the Philippines. No doubt that the South China Sea is rich in natural resources. That's why these claimant countries are acting on their national interests for the future for them to use these natural resources. Other than that, the South China Sea is in a strategic area wherein one-third of the world's economy is running through this area. And maybe in the future, whoever gains sovereignty over this area will gain sovereignty over the world economy. And the biggest problem we are facing probably in the South China Sea is if political tensions continue in the future, there might be any military intervention in a global scale which we do not want in the 21st century. So guys, that's the basic things you need to know about the South China Sea. Thank you for checking out my vlog, and of course check out my covers later on, and stay tuned for my YouTube live in my concert in the Mall of Asia Arena. Thank you guys, and see you next time. So next, South China Sea is a resource. The South China Sea is a resource-rich area, so that's why probably the no. Now we're in the highlight of my video blog. No doubt that the South China Sea is indeed